Across Kigali city, traders point out that milk formula for children is no longer available on the market and prices have risen. We started seeing a shortage in powdered milk about a year ago. The non-refined milk was the first to be scarce. For a year, we couldn't get it and it completely went off the market. So we remained with one type called the France lait, which also got done after a while. Even when prices went up, we still couldn't get it. Now parents are looking for it, but in vain. Breastfeeding mothers, especially, and those that have twins where breast milk is not sufficient. Feseha Tem, the head of finance and operations at ERI Rwanda, says that the importation of Nan's baby milk has been reduced because it would expire in the warehouse. The COVID-19 pandemic has also led to the delay of imports reaching the country, but they hope by April it will be available.
We do import this Nan brand baby milk powder. It's a Nestle product. We have been selling until just about end of this last year, but unfortunately it got finished. The one we had actually, because it's normally it's a slow moving. Our brand is a slow moving. We had some stock, but it got expired by the end of the year. So since it is a slow moving, we didn't have another one in the pipeline, but we have an order. But because of this COVID, also the production is also somehow a little bit, they delayed this, the supplier. Well, hopefully we are waiting to come as soon as possible. Actually, according to our plan, it was supposed to be loaded by the last month, January, but our supplier, they have also their own issues. They couldn't load last January, so they are loading this February. So we are hoping from by the end of, by mid April, we are hoping to get it by mid-April.
Nonetheless, some parents say they choose to use regular cow's milk and believe it gives children a better quality of life. My child used to take the non-formula milk, but now they take the regular cow milk because we used to stay near a milk collection center. My child didn't have any problem adjusting. There are some parents who say cow milk would cause their children allergies, but mine adjusted well with no issue. It's true what people say that cow milk has sustained us for a long time. Nutritionists point out that cow's milk already has the nutrients needed by babies, but it has some components that might pose problems to babies less than 6 months of age. For children especially, it's important to add water to the milk, as we know there are components or protein in cow milk that can pose challenges to babies. That's why it's encouraged to give the babies the formula milk and do what is known as fortification so the baby gets all the nutrients. But in cases where the parent is unable to get the formula milk, they can add water and dilute the protein in the milk by adding 1/3 of water per liter. Parents are advised to breastfeed their babies, especially in the first 6 months of life, as it is deemed important for the health of the baby. After the first 6 months, parents can give the baby other foods, including milk. Based on the capability of the parent, some parents give their children the powdered milk even before they are 6 months old.